Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian government is all set to terminate at least 47 more Kashmiri government employees on concocted charges. 28 employees have been shortlisted for immediate termination from the government job, while 19 more have been placed in non-performing category and are facing removal anytime in near future. Majority of these employees are Muslims and belong to the Kashmir Valley, while couple of them hail from Muslim districts of Jammu region. Political experts have criticized the Modi government's unjust action and said that New Delhi, on one hand, is killing Kashmiri youth after calling them so-called overground workers, and on the other is terminating the government employees from their jobs after dubbing them supporters of the ongoing resistance movement. The experts said that BJP government is using Article 311(2)(c) of the Indian Constitution to sack any Kashmiri government employee on mere charge of being involved in anti-India activities. They pointed out that the termination spree is meant to replace local employees with Indian nationals associated with Hindu extremist organizations to advance the Modi government's demographic change agenda in the occupied territory. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference Vice Chairman Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar, in a statement issued in Srinagar, sought intervention by the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres against the extrajudicial killings, widespread genocide and arbitrary arrests by Indian occupation forces in the territory. He demanded early resolution of the Kashmir dispute to avert a big catastrophe in the region. Meanwhile, residents of Kakapora area of Avantipora, Pulwama held an anti-India protest demonstration in Srinagar today. The protesters called for immediate removal of allotment of agricultural land for construction of camps and accommodations for Indian paramilitary Central Reserve Police Forces personnel in the area. The Kashmir Chamber of Commerce and Industry, in a statement, expressed serious concern over the assault on Kashmir child traders in Jharkhand, India. Members of Indian Parliament from Jammu and Kashmir National Conference, including Farooq Abdullah, Muhammad Akbar Lon and Hasnain Masoodi, staged a protest in front of Gandhi's statue in New Delhi, demanding revocation of August 5, 2019 illegal actions and a judicial probe into the Haidarpora, Rambagh and Lawapora fake encounters in Srinagar. The Jamaat-e-Islami India President Syed Sada-e Hussaini, in a media statement in New Delhi, expressed concern over civilian deaths in fake encounters in occupied Jammu and Kashmir. He deplored that terming the slain civilians as part of the overground worker network does not add to the credibility of the police, which is not very high in the eyes of the general public. The BJP's ally, National People's Party leader Agatha Sangma, at a meeting of constituents of the ruling National Democratic Alliance as well as at an all-party meeting in New Delhi, demanded the repeal of Anti-Muslim Law Citizenship Amendment Act. A signature campaign has been launched to sensitize the world against the forcible occupation of Junagadh by India in 1947. The Junagadh State Council, led by last Babi dynasty ruler Muhammad Muhabbat Khan Ji III, merged the state into the newly formed Pakistan.